Damn, man. Paste that twice. What the freak? Paste that twice. Hey, Craig, what's up? Well, this is great. My screen is blacked out again. What is the point of that? Yeah, I just saw that. Jason, I'll make the change here. This stupid thing. It's blacked out again, so I'm gonna. It's all right. I tried resetting, but I'll just deal with it all night again. Hilo, what's up? What an annoying thing to have happen. Twice now. I don't think it's the freaking cord. Because you guys can see, so I don't know. Whatever, I'll just complain about it all night again. Let's change you to Seattle. We are closed up on everything besides the hockey jersey. There's one spot left there. Larry, what's up? I know I felt bad the other day. I was tagging a different Larry in a spot they claimed, and I tagged your name, so that's probably what made you look over into the room. But that was my fault. I tagged you incorrectly. Just came in to say go Stars. Yeah, they turned it on. Stars too. The Dallas Stars. So I can't see anything in front of me on the screen. So you'll have to bear with me. I'll have to make sure that you guys can. I mean, on my phone I'm watching. It's just delayed. I can see that it's showing you guys just fine. So we're going to do that again, which is just fantastic. So Seattle got traded to Jason. So let me make that change real quick here. So when I switch to share screens and stuff, it's just going to take a few more minutes just to make sure that I'm doing it right. What's up, Mark? We are going to do a vote here. Let me get it up. We're going to do divisions again, East, North, Southwest. Seems like a fun one to do tonight. And then we'll get rolling. We'll do our baseball jersey first, then our photo, and then our so that'll give us a little bit of time before we get to the voting being shut down. So let me do that really quick here. Start a poll, but I'm going to be a little. Yeah, someone will get it. We'll fill just fine. It's the only spot left and everything, so we did pretty well today. So what an annoying thing, man. I tried to log in and it was black, so I shut down the whole computer again, restarted it to think maybe I could fix it before we started, but that didn't do anything. So last time I just logged on the next day and it was fixed. No, Larry. Okay, did I do the right names there? East, North, Southwest. You guys will pick, and then I'll pick a rival against you guys. let's get to where you guys can see my screen, and I'll have my phone watching myself the whole time. Eric, you want Florida in the hockey jersey? Is that what we're talking about? If that's what you're saying, we'll get that one close. Unless you're talking about the poll or something. So let me know, Eric, if you're taking Florida in the hockey jersey. Yes, you guess. Were you talking about something else? You definitely don't need to take them. Just if you want to. So remember, guys, instead of putting your votes in the chat, go up to the poll or down wherever it is on your screen and make your vote on the actual poll. That's what I'm going to use for the votes. You want Florida, Eric? Okay. That'll close this. I'll put you down there, and let's put your name up above. We'll get going in 1 second, guys. If you're just joining, my screen's black again like last time. I don't know why that would make me move slower, but I think it's just throwing me off a little bit. So you're winning tonight, Eric? Yeah, you're a little bit of a bad streak lately, so good luck to you. Let's update here. Let's go share my screen. Florida going to Eric. So we're full on everything until live fills tonight. Do a few live fills. Share this screen, please. Okay. So again, the bounty tonight, you guys pick which divisions, the North, the South, the East, or the West. Which one you think is going to hit the most in football and NFL, since that's the majority of that as we're opening tonight. I will pick a challenger to go against your division pick, and if you guys beat me, then you win a free minute at the end of the night. If we tie, it pushes to the next day and we double it up. If I win, too bad, so sad. Yes, you are in this one right here. You were offering a trade, weren't you? You were wanting Tampa from Bill and offering him Baltimore, right? We can offer that again later before we start. If Bill's here, he can respond, but we can try again later if he's not here yet. New Orleans up for trade. New England for Dallas is a trade offer too. Dallas is Andrew. If you want to trade for New England, let Eric know. But let's get going. So I'll leave that poll up for a second. We're going to start with Seattle for trade. That's when you use bot, right, Jason? Now it's up for trade. Okay. Let's start with our baseball jersey. Got a new case of baseball jerseys here. 6 of them. We're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pull them out and put a number. I guess I probably got some stickers. Do I have every number though? No. I'll put numbers on them so that we can keep them for next time. Phil don't trade, but I'm confident he'd trade Tampa Bay for Baltimore. He doesn't trade very often, but yeah, he's been after Baltimore for a while. Jason and his lottery tickets. Okay, so let's get rolling. Apologies if I'm a little slow tonight. I cannot see the screen again. It's black, but I can see it on my phone, so I'll try to do it that way. So we're going to do our Gold Rush baseball jersey first. First one from the case. We're going to do our multi-sport next. We're down to 6 from when we started a while back. So we're going to do these 2 together for the next 6 weeks. Probably the same style on Tuesday night to break on Wednesday. We're starting our new Radkey case. That just barely filled, and I random players or teams, and I put it on the page, but that's ready to go. Hockey jersey, when we get to it, we'll run the randoms there since Eric helped grab the last spot. Big Al's 4 boxers full. There's still some trading, selling going on, and that's good as well. And then we'll get into some live fills. So let's start with baseball jersey. Kyle, I had you with St. Louis, Houston, Kansas City, Milwaukee, Steve, Dodgers and Arizona, Jeff at Chicago, Cubs, Washington, Ron, the Yankees and the Angels, Dave, Atlanta, Texas, Christy, Seattle, Cincy, Colorado, Tampa. Breaking Brad, you had San Francisco, Baltimore, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Scorching, Cleveland and Detroit, James, Boston, Philly, Oakland, Miami, Larry, Chicago, Minnesota, New York Mets, and San Diego. We're good to go. Make sure that it actually does stop sharing. Yep. Okay, so we'll open this in a second. Let's figure out which number we're going to do, 1 through 6. I'll label the rest for next week. Here's our die. Let's use the brown one tonight, I suppose. That rolled pretty far back there, and that landed on 6. So bottom box. Bottom box 6 is what we're doing. Yep, here's the number. So we'll label the top ones 1 through 5. From our slipcase here. I don't like how they don't put baseball, but I'm assuming BB means baseball. If it's basketball, I'll grab it outside. Don't put baseball. Okay, so here's box 1. For later. Box 1. Box 2. I'm putting these on the wrong sides, I know. Oh well. Box 2. Box 3. The first one's off, but who cares? As long as there's a number on it. Box 4. And box 5 for next time. This is box 6 for the emptiness. I'm going to put this in this way so we can see them next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for next time. Okay. Craig thought he had Mets and Padres. You do. Did I say something different? If I said something different, it's because I had a brain fart. New York Mets and San Diego. Those are your teams. Brad hit the Hydro Dip, Seattle on the cover. That's true. You did the last time you traded. I remember that. Craig, you do. Mets and Padres. Okay, so box 6 is the last one we pulled out. Series 2 Gold Rush autographed baseball jersey. It's been a while since we've done baseball. Well, let's get rolling. I'll shut down the poll in a little bit here. The East are winning. Is it close? East and North are neck and neck. Okay. Our team names, but not my name. That's you, Greg. You had the last spot. Mets and Padres. No trades on this one. We're good to go. Their new sticker here. Making sure that I'm not missing this. Okay. There we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Is this who I think it might be? I'm bad at baseball, even worse than hockey by a long shot. But that looks like a certain team and maybe a certain player that I might know. Is this the young man, De La Cruz? If it is, that's a nice hit. 3, 2, 1. Woo! It is. Isn't that a good hit? Or did he fizzle? I don't watch any baseball, guys. Not my sport. I give too much of my time to football, and now I'm watching a lot of hockey. Someone is knocking on my door. I'm hoping it's my mother-in-law for my son. Ellie De La Cruz. Cincinnati Reds. Great start to this case. Going to Chris. Chris, you also have been I guess you had some pucks there tonight, but the non-pucks have not been treating you well. That's a good bounce back jersey. Ellie De La Cruz. Cincinnati Reds. Going to Chris. Nice hit. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Gold Rush Multi. I'm going to keep the poll open just in case we don't hit an NFL item, but if we hit an NFL item, I'm going to shut the poll down right then. Yeah, that's a headliner. Front page headliner, right? I didn't even show that, but it should be on the front. It is De La Cruz. See, there's a few that I recognize, and that's one because I browse around everywhere, but I'm not the best at baseball. Yeah, nice hit. Congrats. Okay, let's go back to share our few weeks. The last few multi-sports, we're going to divide it into conferences. Others will be by themselves. It's going to be 10, 15, 15 for NHL since they hit a little less often than the other sports, and then 20 for the rest of the conferences. So I know I had a few pay the wrong amount, and that was my fault because the top said 20, but a few of them, we changed this one in between, and then this one was 10, and I just didn't put it above. It was just on the spot, so that's my bad. Gracious. Okay, I give up. We've got Eric with the AFC, Nick with the NFC, Eric with the AL, Jeff with the NL, Bill with the Eastern Conference and NBA, Scorching with the Western Conference. Jeff's got East and West in the NHL, and Eric's got the other spot. So simple here. We'll leave the poll open. I'm going to take a peek, and if it's football, I'm going to close the poll, or I'll just wait till after. I guess I shouldn't give it away. And then we're going to move on to hockey and then get to football. So we'll give it a little bit longer for the poll if we need to, for those that are running in late. If this is not a football item. If it's football, it counts, and we shut down the poll. So let's get my phone. Gosh, I hate this. Here's our case. We've got numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10 is the numbers we're looking for. 0 counts for 10. Let's see what we get. Use that as a little backstop. That is a 6. I want to say we don't have 6, right? 2 through 5. Yep, re-roll. That is a 3. We do have 3. No idea if you can see that. Yes, you can. So 3 is the number. There's the 3 at the top there. Move it down a little. I have to wait for it to show up on my screen. There it is, 3. Yeah. Okay. Good luck, all. No live jersey tonight, Mark. I have begun the preparations to make the new series. I'm combining minis and jerseys, but I'm doing it in a way. It'll be one series altogether, but I'm going to do odd numbers for one of them, even numbers for another. They'll all be mixed together. So if one night we want to say we're sick of minis or we're sick of jersey, we want to do one other, we'll wait till we get the first 2 odds or the first 2 evens, so forth. But it's going to be a combined series, minis and jerseys. And I think that'll actually open it up to make it a fun series. So soon, just not yet. Okay, good luck, all. 16 by 20. Okay, getting my poll up, and I'm ready to shut it down if it is. I'm taking a mental snapshot of it right now if it is. East is winning right now. Yeah, it should be fun, and it'll make it so I can do a little more easier instead of focusing on like 5 different series. It'll be nice to have it that way. So I can't tell. We're just going to open this, and I'll immediately shut it down if it's NFL. Of course, it's tied right now. If I have to run another poll, I will with those 2 together. East and North are tied. Let's just see what this is, and then we'll go from there. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a good one. He's moved on, right? Isn't he with the that's not NFL, so we're going to leave the poll up. It's tied. Isn't he with the Dodgers now or the Yankees? That's a fun one. Washington, that is Juan Soto. Juan Soto. That's the NL League, is it not? I think that's NL. Yeah, Yankees. My brain said Dodgers, then I corrected myself. Becca certified. This will go to the national spot, though, in this spot, which would be the NL. Is it AL? Oh, Yankees would be AL, but it's national on this one, right? Because it's Washington. Yep, I know. I'm confusing myself, too. But Washington is in the NL East, and that is going to Mr. Jeff. Jeff, that's you, man. Nice hit. Juan Soto, when we first started doing baseball night, we pulled a few of his baseballs, and it took a while until we saw another one back on eBay baseball nights. I liked those. It was fun. I said, Jeff, Juan Soto. How is he doing in New York? Again, I don't follow, so shame on me. Okay, let's keep it moving. Thanks for joining everybody else that joined that one. Congrats, Jeff. Playing well, is he? I guess if you're a good player, you kind of just play well wherever you go. That's not true. I shouldn't say that. Think of Shaq in Boston or Shaq in Phoenix. I shouldn't just use Shaq. He's a monster in New York. That's cool. Christian, I can't pay attention to what's been I'm trying to claim a different team, and I don't see Montreal up there because of the team numbers. Is there still a spot left, or is it full? I tried to claim a few teams that were not showing up there, but maybe they just hadn't picked numbers. Yeah, it looks like you're full. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'll take the one spot then. That's fine. You know me. I'm usually a 2+ spot Magoo. Okay, let's share our screen here to the live fills. Yeah, no spoilers, please. That's coming up in a few minutes here, right? So we're going to do hockey for you now. I'll watch it later on. It's my favorite thing to do after the break is on nights where you're on is watch the hockey break. Okay. Let's do the Frozen Pond. So we've got 16 spots here claimed. I didn't overbook it. No, I did not. Anaheim through Winnipeg will be the randoms. Let's go to random.org. This is where it's going to take me just a second to make sure that I'm catching up with everything that needs to be shared on the phone. I don't want you guys to miss me running the random. There it is. Okay, so let's run this 7 times. Anaheim through Winnipeg. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is absolutely annoying. I wish I could just figure out the for sure fix, but I think it's just some weird glitch. New York Islanders through Detroit is the list here. Let's go back tab. And let's paste special here and get our teams. Okay. Jeff S., Chicago and the Islanders. CK, Rangers and New Jersey. Larry, Boston, Washington. Jim, Pittsburgh, Calgary. Devin ended up snagging Colorado from Jeff. Jeff, you got Carolina on the second half there. Jim, Montreal and Buffalo. Joseph, Dallas, St. Louis. Larry, Edmonton, Seattle. Christian at Waffle Board. Nashville and San Jose. Breaking Brad, you got Columbus, Toronto, Philadelphia, and Anaheim. Eric B., Minnesota, Winnipeg. Jonathan R., Los Angeles and Arizona. James, Ottawa, Vancouver. Jeff C., Tampa Bay and Vegas. And Eric, he closes with Florida and got Detroit. Let's get it going. We don't need to random the box. I do have another 3-pack of boxes that arrived a couple days ago, but we're left with box 3 from the last one, which, as you guys remember, was the dented box. If there's an issue with the jersey in there, we'll figure it out, but I'm pretty sure that there should be no issue on it. So, yep, no big deal. To the message I just saw. I will always find payments, even if it's one of the other 3. Okay, let's roll. Good luck, all. Frozen Pond grab bags, Pro Jersey Edition 12.0. Where are we cutting here? Down below. This is making it hard to cut the right spot. Maybe. Okay. There we go. Good luck, all. We'll see the color here, and then we'll slowly reveal what team it is, unless it's an obvious one. 3, 2, 1. Well, you see a little bit of the main color hanging out the back there. A little bit of the main color. Let's do this. See if it comes with any other colors. Looking like black and red so far here on the jersey. Let's flip it around and see which team won. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that is Detroit, the Red Wings. Detroit. And that was the last random, wasn't it? It was Eric. Eric S. You can put out the lucky clover and it worked for you. Detroit. Let's open this bad boy up. Jersey seems to be in tip-top shape. Yippee! Don't act too excited. Let's see which player you're getting first off. What the heck? Learn something new every day with this one. This is cool. 3, 2, 1. Is that Luke? It looks wrinkled. It's not. Not at all. I mean, wrinkled from being folded. Did he play for Detroit? Man, I'm jealous. That's a sweet jersey. I would love this one. You guys know I like the players on their alternate teams. I don't know why, but I do. Nice auto, too, there. Oh, yeah, definitely him. Look at that. That's sweet. Luke Robitaille, or however the heck you say his name. Hall of Fame 09, Frozen Pond COA. There's your dangler, your fighting strap. Adidas tag up top. Great jersey. Detroit Red Wings, Luke. Going to Eric S. Congrats, man. You helped us close after a few hours. You weren't sure. You said, I guess. Good thing you stuck with it. Luke Robitaille, congrats, man. Awesome jersey. Yeah, he's a big-time player for the Kings. Did a lot of good stuff there. I don't know about his time in Detroit, but yeah, he's a great player. Hall of Famer. Not a hockey guy. I wasn't, and I'm becoming one. I'm trying. It'll take me years and years. I'm a wannabe. Okay, congrats. We've done our photo, our MLB jersey, and our Frozen Pond. It's time for Radkey, and then Big Al's 4-boxer. We have a tie right now, so what I'm going to do is trade him something for me. Yeah, I'd trade for it too if there's a different team. We can talk. That's cool. We'll keep the poll open for a second while we figure out what box we're going to do. I'm going to read randoms, and then we'll go from there. I did not put numbers on these boxes yet. I suppose I can do that while we're... Well, let's just do it now. I'll read randoms first, and then we'll put numbers on there. Yeah, Eric, just shoot me a message, and then we can, if we need to, we can put it up on the corner too, and you can field offers from other people. It's always fun looking at trades at least. Radkey going. New series. This is fun. There's 1 or 2 flexes that are possible in this. There's 1 or 2 blazes that are possible in this. Overall, I like the name pool in this one too from the ones we typed up. There's some new names. Arizona didn't get claimed, but they've got Kyler in there now. There's a few other teams that have new names that we haven't seen in past series, so should be fun. Baltimore has finally got Ray Lewis back too. I think the Blaze is the Atlanta Julio Jones. Yes, Brad R got Baltimore for his random team, and he messaged you on Facebook, but also here and saying, do you want to trade Tampa for Baltimore? He has Baltimore, you have Tampa. So if you want to trade, and Jonathan said, Phil doesn't trade much, but that might be one that he would do because you've been after Baltimore for a while. Okay, let's read off the teams here. Blake, I got you with Green Bay, Chicago. Jeff S, San Francisco, Jacksonville. Lee, Detroit and the Giants. Dustin, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. Breaking Brad, you had Cleveland, Indy, Tennessee, Carolina. Tim, Dallas and Houston. Elliott, Jets and Arizona. Robert, Pittsburgh and Atlanta. Bill S., Minnesota, Kansas City. Jim, Denver, Washington. Bruce, you had Philly and got Las Vegas. That's the first team you hit the other day. Scorching, Rams and Baltimore. Jonathan R., Miami, and the Chargers. Jeff C., Buffalo, New England. Jeff S., Cincy, and Seattle. Yes, I will trade. Okay, Brad, are you still here? I mean, you were saying you wanted it earlier, and I'm sure you still do, but we'll confirm with you. I'm going to change it here for now. Whoops. But I'll check with you before we run just to make sure you're still good with that, if I haven't heard from you. That's the break coming up next. So, Brad R., if you're good with it still, you've offered it twice. It's confirmed, but just confirm with me again. Is it not letting anyone change their votes after they've done it? Is that why we're sticking at 33% tie? We may have to run another poll to get the tiebreaker unfolded, but let's run our random teams here first, or our random box. Okay, so I have to look at my phone and make sure that it's showing the right part here. Please don't drop off. You always do top row, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. And these just kind of hang out in my office the next couple days. So, Brad, Ray Lewis, Baltimore is what I'm talking about for Radkey. So you're offering the trade in Big Al's, which is a different series. So Ray Lewis, I mean, he's someone that I could have in any series, but I was talking about Ray in Radkey. So you just tell me if you want to trade Baltimore for Tampa Bay and Big Al's, that's different than what we're doing right now. We're doing the Radkey one. 2 different breaks. Okay, let's get a number. Let's put our screen back here. Bear with me as I watch my phone to make sure I get all of the table. Okay, let's get a number 1 through 6. I feel like every time I roll the brown dice, it's a 6. What color should I use on this one? I just grab random one. Let's grab green. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought that was 6 again. I was going to say, oops, I just knocked it over, guys, but it was on 4. I swear to everything in my life, it was on 4. When I tried to grab it, it knocked it to a 1. But it was on 4, I promise. You could probably zoom in and see it. Gotcha, I think I'll hold on to Baltimore. No, you're all good. You just offered it twice, so I wanted to follow up with it. I'll change it back on the sheet there. 4 was the number. Someone with their zoom in skills, if you guys want to cop a picture of that for me and post it on the break page, go for it. Brad R, and then Bill's going back to his normal one. And then Seattle's up for trade in the 4 boxer. Okay, so box 4 is the bottom left. Heartbreak. Okay. The tides have shifted. East is beating North. We've got our box. We've read off our randoms. So I'm going to end the poll here, much to Jason's disappointment. It looks like North is not going to win the votes. Does that mean I go North? I think I had a division that I wanted to go with all along, and I think I'm going to be brave and do it. So let's end the poll. Officially, it is the East. AFC, NFC East is what you guys are going for. I'm not going to go North either. I'm going to be brave. BFG, be brave. I did a classic the other day of Joe. Let's do a classic of Mr. Payton. So I'm doing South. I did not see you tell me to go South, just so you know, Jason. Don't act like you had any pull in that decision. You did not. Why does it say Bill S right here? What the freak did I do? Oh, because I was typing I am going south. So it is. Oh, can't really see it, can you? I'll pick in west. I've picked west so many times, and I think I've just tied every time with that. I'm going south. South versus east. Good luck, all. Always keep a Peyton within arm's reach. I have too many within arm's reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all right here. I don't know why. Different styles, different stuff. Okay, I'm on the screen, right? Yep, not sharing. Let's roll. Good luck, everyone. Racky, this should be a fun series. I got 2 cases again, so we're going to hang out with these for the next couple weeks. Do 2 or 3 a week. We're going to try one of these live again tonight, too. So we'll do another one. Try to show you guys the possible names in a little bit here. But no one has a cooler Peyton than Jeff. Jeff's got the authentic camo Peyton. One of my favorite helmets that we've had here. You won it from the contest, right? 4-pointer? That's because, oh no, I guess it's not. Nothing on there. That's funny. Same stickers, so yeah. We could say that. Okay, good luck, all. Lifer helmet, yep. I know. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. It was box 4. Gosh dang it. 0 to 1. I'll tell you this. If you guys didn't vote east, if you guys would have voted north, I would have voted east. So I would have. Dolphins. That is going to Jonathan R. Spot 14. They sat there for a while. Okay, here we go. See what you got, Jonathan. 3, 2, 1. Of course. Mr. Ricky Williams with one of his other, we haven't seen this one in a while. Split blunts, not carries is the inscription. For the Miami Dolphins. My dog is going crazy up there and it's starting to really bug me. Split blunts, not carries. Miami Dolphins. Jonathan R. Nice hit. Claim team. I will, before we do the live fill, I'll try to show you guys. I had a list typed up, but even on this one, I picked one name from each team that I could see to represent. I don't think I have the headliner showing for all of them. I just like to know what's his real name. What's his real name again? Didn't we have that a long time ago? Remember that? It was we pulled a helmet or something and it had his full name on there and it threw me off and I didn't know that was his real name. Isn't it Eric with a K? Isn't it an Eric just like the Eric with the K in our room here? Uh-oh, my stream is behind on my phone now, so good luck trying to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Not an Orleans helmet. I'll have to go back, but I remember it was like Eric I think it's that Eric Miron or something like that. And he signed it like that, and it really threw me off. Okay, you guys are up 1-0. Let's keep moving. So we've done multi-sport. We've done Gold Rush, MLB jersey. On Radkey, we've done Frozen Pond. It's time for the 4-boxer. Yeah, I think it's Eric Miron or Mirror or something like that. I didn't know that until we pulled that, and then that made sense. Okay, am I showing my screen? Yes, I am. Was that a long time ago? It felt like it wasn't that long ago, but it probably was. Okay, in the 4-boxer, I've got Bill S. with Arizona, Washington, Joseph, Atlanta, Brad R. Baltimore, Zach, Buffalo, Tony, Carolina, Tennessee, Tim, Chicago, Jeff S. Cincy, Breaking Brad, you've got Cleveland, Andrew, Dallas, Bill S. Denver, Zach, Detroit, Lee, Green Bay, Elliot, Houston, Steve, Indy, Gila, Jacksonville, Steve, Kansas City, Ray, you've got Vegas. Jeff S., the Chargers. Breaking Bad, Rams in Miami. Jeff C., Minnesota. Eric S., New England. Vlad, New Orleans. Dustin, the Giants. Jonathan R., the Jets. Blake, Philly. Sam, Pittsburgh. Lee, San Francisco. Jason, Seattle. And Bill, Tampa Bay. Is it Eric Miron? If that Ricky's up for trade, let him know. Okay. He says possibly. Perfect. New Orleans for Dolphins is a trade offer. Let's see. New Orleans was you, Vlad. Brad, do you want to trade the Dolphins for New Orleans? Let's roll the bingo balls here. Black page. Seattle for Dolphins is an offer too. Brad, you got two suitors coming after your Dolphins if you're here watching live. I just watched that show. He's a suitor. Anyone name that show, I'll give you 5 Wonka bucks. Not Wonka points, Wonka bucks. He's a suitor. 4 numbers tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 Wonka bucks up for grabs. Beverly Hillbillies, Google gonna be busy. Jeff caught it. Oh brother, where art thou? He's a suitor. Jeff S., you just won 5 Big Al bucks. That just means credit. So 5 credit next time you join something. Take it off. 8 crazy nuts. Oh boy. I thought someone would get it, but I didn't think a lot of people would be after it. Nice job, Jeff. Okay, apologies if I don't put these right in the middle of the screen. I can't see my big screen, so I'm going to try to hold them back a little bit. 98 is the first number. 98. It is a great number. A great movie. We thought you was a toad. I hadn't watched it in a while, and I just did today while I was working. 38 is the number. Hopefully you guys can see that. Get a little closer. 38. Number 10. 10. 1 0. Man, I already can't read my handwriting on that first one. Was it 98? Yep, 98, 38, and 10. The other day we went all high. I was going to say we went all low, but we didn't. This one's high. 184. 184. Great telling of Homer's Odyssey. 184. Is you or isn't you? Ain't my. Such a good show. I watched that as like a little kid too. Or maybe I was like in my teenager years, but my parents loved that show. Okay, 10, 38, 98, and 184. Let me grab them, guys. Oh, he says, it actually is. He says, oh, George, not the livestock, because he says, I hate the cows more than I hate the cops. I believe this horse done turn. I think that horse is starting to turn, yeah. Okay, 184 will be last. That's Babyface Nelson. Okay. Immediately after we open these four, we're going to do a, yeah, she done RUNNOFT, run off. We're going to run these four, and then we're going to do a live fill in the chat. 3 box, $32 per team. I believe we're in the high 70s of this series, so a couple more weeks and we'll close it down. Get to around 110 to 120, and then we'll start the new series. But tonight we're running 3 and then 2 more later on. So I'm not sharing my screen right. 75. Okay, I had 76, but it might be 75. You know that, or you missed one on a Saturday or something. I think we've opened 76, but I could be wrong too. I just looked quickly. Make sure we got the numbers. 10, check. 38, check. 98, check. And 184, check. Okay. Let's roll. Come on, what did I say? South. You guys are up 1-0. Box 10, Series 25, 1 pointer. We had 0 boxes out of the 8 that had points on Monday. We're starting off our very first box with 1 point. Good luck to everyone. Okay. Still don't know what we got here. Did I buy it from Fanatics? Did it come from someone else from Fanatics, or am I just using it as a extra box? We shall see. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Stuck on something. 3, 2, 1. That is an eagle. Philadelphia Eagles. I gotta go find out who had Philly. Since we didn't do claim teams today, it's not fresh in my brain. Blake. Hey, look, another one. Another one that was cut to be an authentic, but was turned into a rep. And they've got the padding and stuff, so I believe it was done, early on. It wasn't like it's been customized to be that way, but I've seen a few like that. East again. Mother. Purchase your guess. Let's see what you got, Blake. 3, 2, 1. That is not Hertz. That is number 98 from Fanatics. I'm trying to think here. That's got to be Jalen Carter. I can't use my phone to scan it, so let's just... Who's 98 on the Eagles? I think it's Jalen Carter, rookie last year, 2 years ago. The cut holes in it, Sam? Yeah, that's the second one I've seen now. A bad player? He's not a bad player. It's a Cowboys fan saying that. I know why you're saying it. Jalen Carter, number 98. That is who it is. Bama alum. Cool helmet for the Eagle spot. Going to Blake. Congrats, Blake. Fanatic certified. There's your rep stuff inside, but yeah, it's got the cut holes. The chrome was like that the other day too. You got it, Blake. No problem. Georgia player. Not Bama. Sorry, I knew he was Georgia. I don't know why my brain said Bama. You're going to be down 3-0 once this check comes out. I think this is going to be a rout just like the other day. It kind of feels like it. I know, I'm sorry. Not Georgia. I even looked at the picture when I pulled up his name, and it's the big G, and I said Bama. I don't know why. Georgia. Like I said, Blake, Jalen Carter. I think that's the first time we've had him in the full-size series. 38 here. I need to get your point too. Bruce, I know. That's the funny thing is I thought of you when I pulled that out, because on random Team Wednesdays, people can't claim their team and they watch their team get hit when they maybe could have had them on a claim team day, but the whole point is to mix things up for one of the claims. Blake, I'll post that one, Mike, but yeah, you can talk trades, whatever. I think you have to email me, right? I don't think you have Facebook. I think you have my email. I need to get your point really fast before I forget. If I don't do it now, I will forget. I'll do it real fast. Blake, 1 point. Today is the 15th. Waco, and that is Jalen Carter. Yeah, we'll get it posted, and you guys can offer trades for that helmet too. Okay, back to here. Okay, 38, Series 25, 0-pointer on this one. Nah, I can fill it. There's going to be a nice big comeback tonight. You guys might get up 3-4-0, but I'm gonna tie it. It's going to be a tie today. I'm going to fill it, or we're just going to go 2-1. Can't tell. Yes, I can tell now. It's a dark helmet, but 3, 2, 1. There is a South for Big Al. A South, and that's the New Orleans Saints. Sorry, I can talk. Al opened 20 helmets. Yeah, we talked about that before. Open a bunch to try to tie or bring it back, but we won't do that. We'll stick to our normal schedule. Another breeze. There's been breezes everywhere lately, huh? New Orleans, Vlad. You were trying to trade him away, Vlad, but you hit on this one. Saints Eclipse. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, no, it's not breeze. Another, if this was position day, I think I could have won again, unless you guys would have picked other. This was originally from Radkey a while back. You talked Vlad into keeping the Saints? Yeah, that's Demario Davis, number 56, with the Who Dat inscription going to the Saints spot. Radkey certified out of one of the Radkey boxes. Not mine, someone else's. Nice hit, Vlad. Defense. Linebacker there, Demario Davis. Pretty sure he's still playing. I don't think he's retired, right? Demario. Yep, drafted by the Jets, but he's still playing for the Saints. Okay. Sorry, taking care of one thing real fast here that I forgot to do. And good. Nice hit, Vlad. Demario Davis. Okay, next up, 98. Series 25, 0-pointer. Good luck, everyone. Weird. He's doing weird things again. He's calling weird stuff. He said the Jets were going to help him get back up. It did. Classic speed Jets. So I'm assuming you had them since you were calling it. Yep. Jonathan R. said you're going to be down even more when the Jets come out. I don't know how you do it, man. JSA certified New York Jets classic speed. Jason saying Rodgers. I know it's bad, but I can't remember what style I have Rodgers in on this series for the Jets. He hasn't come out for a little bit. I don't remember if it's a specialty or a classic. Let's see what this is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, we should have done positions today. Not Rodgers, not Martin. We got another, this time offensive, but another big man. That is Nick Mangold. Jets Ring of Honor 2022 is the inscription. No huge names yet. This is a fan favorite, but he's not Joe Willie Namath. A couple defenders and Nick Mangold. Not Sauce. This is the younger or older brother to the Olympian. I always say that because his sister's an Olympian. Nick Mangold, 74, Jets Ring of Honor inscription 2022. Baltimore in box 10. We already opened box 10, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, congrats, Jonathan R. I'd entertain a trade, says Jonathan. Yep, it is Mangold. Craig wants to trade or talk at trades for it. Okay, last box from this 4 box. Let's see if we can get a big name here. Had a couple big nights the last few weeks. 184, Series 25, 0-pointer. After this, guys, I'll read off the winners, and then we'll go into a live fill. This was obviously the end of close to the end of this pallet of boxes. Nice and dirty. Still gets the job done, though. I think this keeps happening. These little trends. 3, 2, 1. I guess we had one specialty. We had 3 classics out of the 4. I mean, this is a throwback classic. Minnesota Vikings. That's shiny. Yeah, I like these ones with the bright purple face mask. Chris Carter, no. Addison, Cousins. Would anyone be mad to see Cousins come out on a Vikings helmet right now? I'm just curious. What do you guys think? That's lame. Jeff, C, that's you. Kraus, we are used to seeing him on that. Nothing against Kraus. He's not quite Big Al worthy. Unless it's like a multi-sign thing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jonathan's first guess was correct. That's CC. Yeah, of course, Vlad. No problem. See if we can get some trade offers going this week with a few of these ones that are going in there. CC, Chris Carter, Hall of Fame 2013. Going to Jeff. Nice hit, Jeff. Back at certified. Throwback, old classic, Chris Carter. Okay, so we had Jalen Carter, Demario Davis, Nick Mangold, and Chris Carter. Not the normal bunch. Not a bunch we would see together, I should say. Let's do a live fill. There it is in the chat. I will refresh and see if any are earlier, any who's behind, and we'll go from there. Some players we have in the series once every 20 series. Some players we have in every single series. A few of those are ones that get spread out a little more often. Carter, I don't mind having in as often as we want. Jalen Carter's a good young player that should be in the series often, but that's only his first time. Davis and Mangold, fan favorite guys that are not going to be in every series, but cool helmets. Okay, let's refresh and see where we're at here on this live claim. My first one I see after is Bill with Kansas City. Bill asks Kansas City Chiefs. I have to keep looking back and forth to see where I'm at. Can you see? Yes, you can. Okay, Bill asks Kansas City. Jason Layla, Kansas City. Mark, I got you a San Fran tonight. Jason, Green Bay. Brad, just barely behind on San Francisco. Scott, I got you with Detroit. And Nick, just barely behind. Jeff, behind on Green Bay. Bill S., I got you with Baltimore. Cleveland for scorching. Jeff behind on San Francisco. Mike, I got you with Dallas. Green Bay and Dallas are both gone, Blake. Right, yep. Atlanta for Bill B. Jets for Elliot. Les taking Chicago. Les, I have a question for you. I'm not putting you on the spot. I would say this to any Bears fan. There's a few in here. Who's going to have more wins this year, Green Bay or Chicago? You think it's going to take a little bit for Chicago to use all those stars, or do you think it'll be an immediate thing? Do you think the Packers will cool off? Like that was weird for us to make a little run there? I'm genuinely asking. I'm normally a pessimist with this kind of stuff, so other people can chime in too, but I'm asking the Bears fan as well. Steve, I got you with Miami. Brad just barely behind on Miami. Bill, I got you with the Atlanta above, but thanks for resubmitting just in case. Bill S., Arizona, Washington. Like, who's going to win the division? Detroit? Is that the consensus claim there? Jonathan laid on Miami. Sam laid on Dallas. Brad, I got you with Pittsburgh. Bill just behind. Zach, I got you with Buffalo with the one-letter rule. If that was not who you were going for, please let me know. Jets are gone. Minnesota going to Bill S. Atlanta is gone. Cincy going to Brad. Raiders going to Scorching. I can't see you guys' comments until I go down there. And yes, I'm expecting some Packer bashing. I don't care. Indy going to Joseph. Tampa Bay going to Jason. Where are we at? Houston going to Brad. Nick taking the Carolina-Tennessee combo spot. Brad just behind on that one. Blake, Denver sitting out there for a whole long time today for some reason. Mike, Seattle. Chris, I got you with the Chargers. Brad just behind on Denver. Jonathan, I got you with. Can I scroll a little left? Oh, see, you probably said that an hour ago. Sorry about that. I just don't look down there until after. Jonathan, Philly. That's my bad. Jeff C., I got you with the Giants. Immediate, but I'm delusional. So the two of us together make a sane person, right? I'm pessimistic. You're delusional. No, I did not see Christian's break, Derek. I will later, though. See, people that ask me that, you have to remember that I grew up telling everybody, don't tell me the score to the Packer game while I'm at church or wherever the heck I am on a Sunday, or I'm recording it on Monday night to watch later. So any comment tells me something. I can read it. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I know it means something. I grew up analyzing all this. My brother, hey, did you watch your Packers game yet? I don't like the tone you just asked me that, Ben. Why? What happened? I'm not going to tell you anything. You just did. That's my brother. So I can't say anything to them. They can't say anything to me, my dad, my brother with Vikings in Green Bay until we tell you, well, I didn't win. You've had some not great luck. Okay, we got 4 teams left. Jacksonville, the Rams, New England, and New Orleans. Ty taking the Rams. Thanks, Ty. Yeah, I'll watch it later. I'll message you after. Only have luck with you. You only have eyes for me. Yeah, in a perfect world, I see it being a competitive division with all 4 teams. I'd love to see the Vikings do well with J.J. McCarthy too. They've got a lot of other pieces already. Lions are looking great. I think they've got the nod. After that, I don't know what people think. Dustin, New England. Yeah, normally I'd say Bears 4th place, but they've got a lot of weapons now, and I think it's time to. They're going to try, and I could see them beating us and getting momentum. But the thought of that just makes me. I'm already like getting stressed out about it. I can't wait for football season to start back up, guys. It's fun in the room when we can do weekly challenges and stuff. Okay, 2 teams left: Jacksonville and New Orleans. Apologies for being a little slow today. I can't see the screen. It's still black. It changed again. This is the second time, and then it fixed itself last time. After this, I want to do multi-sport, but I think we're going to have to skip that again tonight. Finish fifth. I'd love to see like a tight race like the NFC East has had a few times. You know, where 3 of the 4 teams have a chance to do something going into the last 3 weeks. But who knows? It could be runaway, and Packers could suck, Bears could suck, Lions could have been a flash in the pan last year. But they've got a lot of pieces. I think the Lions will be decent. 2-horse race, you think? I don't think so. I think any one of those teams could do something. I don't believe in the Bears yet, but I have to, I think. Okay, I'm going to read off who has who, and let's get rolling with the bingo balls. I've got Bill S. with Arizona, Washington, and Baltimore in the combo. Bill B. Atlanta, Zach B. Buffalo, Nick, you've got Carolina, Tennessee combo. Les, Chicago, Brad, Cincy. Did I verify, Zach, that's what you were claiming, Buffalo? I don't know what else it would be, but if it wasn't, just let me know. West Chicago, Brad, Cincy, Scorching Cleveland, Mike, Dallas, Blake, Denver, Scott H, Detroit, Jason T, Green Bay, Brad, Houston, Joseph, Indy, Jacksonville is open, Bill S, Kansas City, Scorching Vegas, Chris, Chargers, Ty, Rams, Steve, Miami, Bill S, Minnesota, Dustin, New England, Jeff C, the Giants, Elliott, New York Jets, Jonathan R, Philly, Brad, Pittsburgh, Mark, San Francisco, Mike, Seattle, Jason, Tampa Bay. Minnesota. You think the 2-person race is Minnesota? Oh, Minnesota no QB. Gotcha. So you think it's Detroit and Green Bay? I think if you looked at Vegas, they'd probably have Detroit 1. I don't know if they would have Green Bay 2nd, but probably. They are who you thought they were, and you let them off the hook. Go Bears! Yeah, I'm excited. Football's fun, man. It gets me way too stressed though. Last 2 teams, I'm going to close the screen here. We'll get those last 2 claimed, Jacksonville and New Orleans. I got bad news for you. If you're after Demario Davis, there's no more Demario Davis in the series, but there are other Saints for sure. Jacksonville and New Orleans, last 2 teams. Let's get the bingo roller, which I'll put all the way behind me here. So next up, guys, we're going to do Rad Key. If there's interest to do a multi-sport after the Rad Key before we do our 2-box, I'm glad to run it. We could do a 1-box or a 2-box. My vote is 2, but 9 is cheaper than 17, so it might be easier to fill with just doing a single box. I looked through the items. There's a lot of fun stuff in that series. But we're going to do Rad Key next. I am going to show you, when I go look for the boxes, I'm going to let you look at the team names with their players next to them and who's available. Just remember that New England is blocked. Mr. Brady is going to be a random. Like someone's going to get assigned New England as their random, and you'll own them. Won't be a break random, but you can't claim New England. They also have Gronk, so if we hit a case headliner, we can open up New England for the rest of the case. 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. First number, 173. I have an excuse for yawning now. My son, last week it was my daughter. She was home sick. This week it's my son. Stomach bug. He woke up at 3 or 4 a.m. last night. I feel bad for the little guy, man. It was a rough night. It involved a lot of cleaning. So I didn't get much sleep. 87 was the number. I don't know if I read it out loud, but I showed you on the screen. I was telling a story at the same time. I was trying to show you a number. 155 is the number. Old man softball. That's cool. I played in the softball league once, and I was okay at it, but it wasn't my thing. Recap. We had Jalen Carter, Nick Mangold, Demario Davis, and Chris Carter from Big Al's. Ricky Williams came out of Rad Key, and that's it, right? I guess we had our Ellie De La Cruz came out from Gold Rush Baseball, and Luke Robitaille from the Red Wings on the hockey. So fun night so far. Yeah, poor little guy, man. I can't leave the house with him, so I've been working from home. And anyways, he's happy because he gets to stay home and play, but he's not feeling very good. Tomorrow, he's got to go to school. I have to get to the office. Okay, last two teams. Going to discount those by $3 each. Is all. $29 for Jacksonville and New Orleans. And Jeff's going to close. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. So 58 for those two. I'm going to put little asterisks so I know what I'm looking for. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Let's do this. Let's go back to share our screen so you guys can look while I'm away. Let's make sure it's showing on the left side here. This is what we're doing next. Zoom in if you want to. You can see players that I've highlighted that are available from each team in the Radke series. It's $32 per team. It's a pick one, random one format. So you'll pick a team. You get a team assigned to you. New England is locked, so someone will get random New England and have a shot at Brady. I don't have Brady written down there. I have Gronk. I don't know why I did that, but anyways, those are the names next to him. Some of them I don't have the headliner listed, like Cincy. I have Jamar Chase listed for some reason, but Joe Burrow is a pitcher headliner. Same with Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, but they have the multi-signed. I'll change that at some point. I just didn't. Same with San Francisco. Rice Flash is the headliner, but Montana is showing, and so forth. But there's only 6 headliners showing. There's a ton of others that are not on there that are headliner names. So, but look at that. I'm going to grab the boxes, which are 87, 155, and 173, and then I'll be right back. We'll do the Radke claim after this. I'm dropping it. Okay. Close my screen here, but that's what's coming next, Radke. Just remember, New England is locked. Stop yawning now. Stop yawning. Big name coming, I hope so. Had a ton the last 2 weeks, but there's a ton left in the series. There always is. I would say a third of the names are big names. Over half are really, really fun names. Make a decent series around these parts. Okay, 87, 155, 173, and we're closed. Thanks to Jeff and everyone else. Thanks, guys. Okay, 87, let's roll. Series 25, 2-pointer. And look, it even has a little number from post office or UPS that shows 2 as well. Matching numbers. 2-pointer here for someone. So far, Blake's got 1 point tonight. Was it Blake? I think it was Blake. 4-pointer because it's 2 plus 2. Little multiplier. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Indianapolis Colts. Indy. On a 2-pointer. That's south, by the way. I don't know where we're at. East. Is it 3 east to 2 south? 3 to 2. Indy is Joseph. Joseph M. Hitting the Colts Eclipse. Let's see what you got here, Joseph. I think this one's been in for a while. I remember loading him up a long time ago. 3, 2, 1. It is not Manning or Taylor. I did buy a cool Taylor today, though. I tried to. I think I got it. Sorry. I think he'll have a special year. USC boy. Pac-12. Michael Pittman Jr., son of Bucks fullback. Great hit there. Michael Pittman, blue ink on the Eclipse for the Colts. Beckett certified, going to Joseph. Nice hit, Joseph. Yeah, Ray knows. Let's get you your points real fast. 2-pointer for Joseph. That's your 3rd time getting points, Joseph. Where does that put you in the totals? 5, 15, 24. You were tied for 3rd place. Now you're tied for 2nd place with 9 points. Joseph moving up in the totals. Michael Pittman Jr. Okay. Let's keep it going. Nice hit, Joseph. Okay, 155. Series 25. Another 1 point. We get 0 the other day, and now almost every one. No, don't try to listen to me, Siri. Keep the stream on, please, so I can make sure I'm showing you the right thing. There you go. Okay, 155. Series 25. 1 point. Trying to remember who else we have out there on the Chromes. I want to say this is the 3rd or 4th Chrome this series. Good luck to everyone. We seem to love the Chromes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a New Orleans Saints Chrome. New Orleans. I'm trying to remember. I think this has been in for a long time, too. There was like 3 or 4 series ago where I added, it felt like 13 to 14 Chromes in the series. Good close, yeah. Nice job, Jeff. You close the last 2 teams and you're snagging yourself a Chrome. I'm just trying to remember. Oh, that seems a little weird given today's conversations. 3, 2, 1. Mike Thomas, you think? We were literally just talking about this man on a Saints helmet where he wrote out his full name, Eric Miron. And now I've got him on a Chrome, which has been in for 3 or 4 series with the SWE inscription. Ricky Williams, Saints Chrome. This one's cool. Smoke weed every day, JSA certified. That is a dang clean Chrome, too, especially for the silver or gold ones. Nice hit, Jeff. Ricky Williams on the Chrome piece. Very cool. Closer Carlin, yep. Okay, don't really believe in that. I think all 30 spots are getting the karma for helping close it, but it sure is nice when you help clean it up and then you get a nice hit from it. That's for sure. 173. Did that one have a point? It did, right? Was that a one-pointer? Sorry. Let's fill it out real fast. Jeff, I think that's your first point getter, too. Red Wing jersey for that Ricky. He's after the Ricky. My first point. At least you can feel involved now, right? There's still a lot of points to be had. The 10-pointer has not been found. Whoever hits that shoots up directly into second place. If we find it. We did find it last series. Ricky Williams. Okay, filled you out. Got you on there, Jeff. You're part of the club now. Okay, 173. Series 25. Oh, man. Point after point after point. This time, it's a 6-pointer. 6 points. How does a point feel, Dustin? Do you not have a point either? You've hit like 3 or 4 helmets this series, too. They've all been 0-pointers. All right, 6 more points up. I guess today's the point-getting day. Never had a point. Oh, Dustin, now I feel bad. Everyone should have the joy of hitting at least one Wonka point. Big Al's made-up game that does not matter. I mean, it does if you get first, second, or third. You're getting something. First place is sweet, man. You get a free helmet just for already winning helmets. There's no point to it. Exactly. Okay, last one from this. We're doing Radke after we go over the hits. Here we go. 6-pointer. 3, 2, 1. We've got a throwback speed on this one for the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, this is an extra one. Good. I need more white ones. There's already 2 in there. Winner, I'm still on this earpiece from you because you already got 2. You don't need it. Mike says, finally, is that Mike? Mike, taking Seattle. Getting yourself a cool throwback, too. I'm trying to think who this is. Is it an old guy on the old style lid, or is it like I like a new person on the old style? You know your pad, do you, Johnny? Buy it. I'll give it to you guys for free. If you need one, I'll include it with shipment. Let's make sure it's the right side. Would you create the Chrome Saints for the other Saints helmet Vlad one? Craig's asking. Jeff? Okay, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. It's not an old school guy. It's a new school guy. Rookie last year. 2023. We have some extra ink today. There's been 3 or 4 inscriptions. 2 of them coming from Ricky, but that is Devin Witherspoon or Weatherspoon. Craig G, no. Right side when you're wearing it. So right ear if you're wearing it, or right side if you're looking at it, just so I know. Yeah, nice hit, Mike. 2023 first round pick, number 21, Devin Witherspoon. Good looking helmet here, too. Yeah, if you're wearing the helmet, what side is it? And I'll see if I think I have a couple white ones now. So, okay. Congrats, winners. Michael Pittman, Ricky Williams, Devin Witherspoon. We got an interesting bevy of helmets out there. Okay. Right side if you're wearing it. Okay, now I just screwed you over. You can be mad at me. I'm telling you to tell me which ear you're doing right as I'm putting the freaking chat out there. That's my fault. Okay, Racky. Pick one random one. Let's see where we're at. I'm going to refresh here. If that was your first team, you still made it out alive. Yep, you did get points. You got 6 points. I need to fill it out right now. I always double check at the end of the night, but that one you for sure just got 6 points. That rockets you up into tied for 5th place. 6 pointers. No small task. Mike M getting Devin. Is it Weatherspoon or Witherspoon? I want to say it's Weatherspoon. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of work to do on this one, depending on how many duplicate claims we have there, but I already see a few, 3 or 4 Detroits, so it's Witherspoon. I thought it was Weatherspoon. Shows you what I know. Okay. Refresh. Everybody else refresh too. See what I see. Otherwise, you're going to see yourself way above other people. Jeff S., San Francisco. Sam, Dallas. Jeff C., Detroit. Just one claim ahead of Bill. Just a second late on that one. Brad, Cleveland. Jeff S. has got Atlanta. Whoa, what did I just skip? Skip number 2. Jeff S. has got Atlanta. Blake has got Green Bay. James is probably behind on Green Bay. Scorching just behind on Cleveland. Dustin behind on Detroit. Brad, I did get you with Indy. Oh my gosh. I just raw dogged this whole night. I didn't have my headphones in. Just been listening to myself speak this whole time. Yikes. West, Chicago. Jonathan, Minnesota. Zach is probably behind on Minnesota. 09 is going to the Denver spot. Ty. Dustin taking Tampa Bay for the 10th spot. Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay is kind of cool. One of the options there for Tampa. Is that really 10? Yes, it is. Bill S. Jets. Let's scroll down. Joseph taking Cincy, going for the Burrow. Okay, just missing 4 spots to get us close here, guys. 4 more. Let's sort these. Okay, I'm going to run through who's got what on their spots, just to see if anyone else wants to join in based on a couple of possibilities. Arizona's got a Kyler Murray. Baltimore has got a Ray Lewis. Buffalo, Jim Kelly. Carolina, Bryce Young. I think I saw Luke Kuechly on there too. Cleveland, Jim Brown. Cleveland was already claimed. What did I give you, Brad? Oh, we were further along, and I just messed it up. So I typed over Sam's, right? Yep, that's exactly what I did. I was like, how did I put 3-4 when we were on only 2-3? Something wonky happened there. So San Francisco was 1. Dallas was 2. Detroit was 3. Sorry about that, guys. Detroit was 3. Cleveland was 4. So just 3 spots left, not 4. That's my fault, guys. I'll do it really fast while we're looking at points. Whoopsie doopsies. At least I caught up myself there, huh? Sam, you did get Dallas. I tried to give it to Brad and move it around. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. Houston's got Nico Collins. Jacksonville's got ETN. Kansas City's got Bolton. I forget who else was on there for Kansas City. Okoye, I think, is who it was. Vegas has got a Max Crosby. Chargers, LaDainian Tomlinson. Rams has got Donald and Puka. I saw Puka come out the other day. Miami, Marino. New England is locked with Brady and Gronk. New Orleans, Olave. Giants, LT. Philadelphia's got a Fletcher Cox. Pittsburgh's Jerome Bettis. Seattle, Sean Alexander. Tennessee's got a Warren Moon, and Washington a Brian Robinson, plus others that we're not sure of. So Zach taking Miami with spot 14. Not B in just a sec. B. Dustin taking Vegas. One spot left. That was painful. Crosby's a cool hit, though, if that's what you're after. I would like Crosby in my PC. I want a flash, though. That's the one thing. It's the one problem with Vegas is with all their specialties that they don't have. Makes me mad. Yeah, definitely. Okay, one spot left. After this, should we try a one-boxer multi-sport just to do, I keep putting it off, but we could just do a one-boxer, $9 per spot. I think we'll try that. Single box multi-sport, and then we'll end with the 2-box Big Oz full size. Just one left here to close this one out. I'll keep the players over there since we need one more spot. And then I'll delete them. I'm also going to grab a drink while I'm waiting for the last spot. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's also roll which box we're going to do here. Get ahead of the game. One team left. So I'm going to close this for now. Come back to it if we need to. One spot left. Arizona, Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Houston, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Chargers, Rams, New Orleans, Giants, Philly, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Tennessee, and Washington. I didn't even make it a big deal who got New England in the first one as a random. Who was it? Jeff C got him. I should have been hyping you up, and I didn't even think about it. Anyone got a chance for Brady? That's fun, man. Okay. We hit what, box 4 last time? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 is what we have left. Let's figure out which box we're opening, and we'll get the last spot claim. We'll run randoms, and we'll go from there. Well, I hit the thing. Can you guys see that or no? Barely. Hit the speaker. I don't want to like bump it again like I did last time. Box 2. 2. I should have done that because I can't see what I'm changing in here. Yeah, it works. Box 2 is underneath this one. Okay, we're going to get our randoms running here, but we need to get one more team picked. One more team left, and then we'll go to a 1-box multi-sport. Every division and every sport is available. It'll be a little bit cheaper this time, $9. And then we'll move on to pick one random one in the night for Big Als. We got a little bit lower viewership. So if the 1-box pick your division doesn't fill very fast, if we're sitting around, we're only may nix it. So I'll say hold payments for a little bit just till we see. But we'll for sure try the 2-box full size there. Okay, one team left in rack. You guys, a lot of decent teams out there with possible hits. There are 3 or 4 that I would be after from those ones, although all of them are fun. But I'm not going to tell you. What if I tell you and then that one hits and everyone's mad at me? They're just names that I would like to have on my PC from these. I don't usually do this for Racky, but it's the last spot. Why not? Let's also discount this one to 29. So $3 off this one, just to get it moving. Jeff C. taking the Rams. That's one of the 4 I would have been after. Aaron Donald's fun. So Jeff C. pay 29 for that one instead of 32. We don't normally do that for Racky because it's already pretty stringent for me. These are not cheap. I know they have a lot of the same style hits as Big Al's, but the ceiling is much higher than other series, and I think it's better. Yeah, Buffalo. That's one of the 4 for me too. Buffalo and Rams. I like those 2, but there's a few other ones that I really like in here. A couple players that I do not have in my PC that I would really like. Okay. We don't need to. Well, I already highlighted all 3, so. Okay, let's make it a more of a way to go for who got New England, just in case we're going to pull Tom Brady here. You never know. Better chance here than from Hip Parade and Gold Rush to hit Mr. Brady. Let's go here. List randomizer, please. Tab. There's our randoms. Let's do it 7 times. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Seattle through Jacksonville. Let's go back up to this. Let's share. Let's go here. Read off. Again, guys, next up is just a 1-boxer for $9 per division. Multi-sport, multi-item style break. Every division's available. That'll be next. But for now, we're going to do this one. Jeff S. San Francisco and Seattle. NFC West combo there. Sam got the NFC East combo. Dallas and the Giants. Jeff C. Detroit and Washington. Brad, Cleveland, and you've got the shot at Brady for this round. Jeff S. Atlanta, Carolina. Blake, Green Bay, Philly. Brad, Indy and New Orleans. Les, Chicago and Kansas City. Jonathan R., Minnesota and Baltimore. Ty, Denver, Tennessee. Dustin, Tampa, Buffalo, Bill S., Jets and Arizona. Joseph, Cincy and the Chargers. Zach, Miami, Houston. Dustin, Vegas and Pittsburgh. Jeff C., Rams and Jacksonville. We are full there. We've read them off. Next up in the chat will be multi-sport single boxer for just $9 a division. Let's roll with this one first. Box 2 is what we rolled, so we're good to go. And then after the 1 box, we're going to do our closing 2-box Big Al's full size. I would do a 2-box pick your item. Sorry, not pick your item. Multi-sport, but I think tonight's 1 box fits this a little better tonight. So. There's a name written on the top. Let's see if that's who it is. That'd be funny. It is not. So they use a different box. Okay, here we go. Three, 2, 1. I could have sworn that every single helmet in this series was specialty. Was that a few series ago? Do you guys remember in the last few series we've done, have we had classic speeds? Probably have, and I'm just not thinking. Saints. It is the Saints night. That's the third Saints helmet. Let's see here. Who had New Orleans in the Rad Key? Well, Brad had the chance at New England, but you also had the chance at New Orleans. Brad, that's you. Saints. I'm trying to figure out who this might be. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I've always wanted his helmet with this inscription, and I don't have one on my PC yet. I've seen a few floating around, and I never get them. Alvin Kamara, 41, is the player number, and that's his Christmas Day inscription where he had 6 touchdowns. Remember where he got fined for wearing 1 red shoe and 1 green shoe? It's a cool inscription. 12-25, 2020, 6 TDs. I think he tied the record. Wasn't it Sean Alexander or Tomlinson or someone that had that? Priest Holmes. I don't think he broke it. I think he tied it, but I could be wrong. Alvin Kamara going to Brad. Nice hit, Brad. Congrats. Okay, let's do our single box multi-sport for Big Al's multi-sport. Every division's available. This is just going to be a single box, $9. Please don't pay until we get 15, 16, getting close to the end there. This is why I told Vlad to keep Saints. Have been popping up a lot. There's weird trends. I know people think like, it doesn't exist. And it probably doesn't. But I feel like there's been another trend. I've seen so many Rams lately, here, everywhere. And for me, I don't have more Rams than anyone else, but it's been happening. It's weird. So maybe we're on a Saints trend now. X3 helmets. Okay, let's see where we're at here. NHL Central going to James. So hold off paying for just 1 second. I don't know how many duplicates we have here. Sam, NFC East. Zach, you got the NBA Northwest. Those dang Timberwolves, man. I hope they take Game 6. I've been watching all those. AL East. James, I know we got Nugget fans in here too, so good for you guys. But NFC North going to Bill S. AL West going to Jeff C. Scroll left. Sure thing. Please. AL West going to Jeff C. That's where I was, right? NHL Atlantic going to James. AFC North going to Mark. NFC North is gone, James. Same with that one, Mark. NL East going to Brad. NBA Central going to Bill S. NHL Pacific going to James. NL Central going to Dustin. Hope you don't spell your name like that. NBA Atlantic going to Jeff C. Okay, so we have 13 claimed. We're getting close. I would say we're okay to send, but we're going to take a second to fill this one. So all good to send, guys. NBA Southwest going to Zach. NHL Metro going to James. Oh, I spelled your name wrong twice up there. I think it auto-loaded. Okay. Reminder for those that are new, we've got all sorts of helmets for the different sports, minis and full sizes. We've got jerseys, licensed jerseys, custom jerseys, photos, balls, sticks, whatever sport that uses a stick, pucks, miscellaneous items. I'm still waiting for a few of the items that you wouldn't expect to see. We've had Funkos, we've had magazines, all sorts of stuff. So anyways, let's get this full. James is saying, why not take the full NHL? That's a good strategy if it's Joe. Okay, in the NFL, we've got these spots left. After this, guys, we'll do our final break, which is the 2-box Big Al full size to close the night. Got a lot left in the NFL. That's the majority of the open spots. AFC East, AFC South, AFC West, NFC South, NFC West. In baseball, we've got the AL Central and the NL West. In basketball, we've got the NBA Southeast, and we've got the other spots. So besides football, there's 4 spots open, and then there's 5 in football. So we're getting there. $9 a spot on these. Mention me in comments. Who is it? Who is it? We'll get this one closed. We're like right at the point where this is where we move on regardless. So this is Big Al's multi-sport, every division and every sport. I'll start reading off who the teams are. We'll start with football. Most of you already know, but AFC East, that is Buffalo, Miami, New York Jets, and New England. AFC South is Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee. AFC West is Denver, Kansas City, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles Chargers. NFC South is Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, which reminds me. Ooh, those Saints helmets are helping me out, aren't they? South, 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 north, west, east, east, east. So 4-3, right? Woohoo! I'm back on top. AFC West. Going to Dustin. Keep reading them off. NFC West is Arizona, Los Angeles, Rams, Seattle, and San Francisco. The last few that are outside the NFL. The AL Central is Chicago White Sox, Cleveland Guardians, Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, Minnesota Twins. NL West is Arizona, Colorado, Los Angeles Dodgers, San Diego, and San Francisco in baseball. NBA Southeast is that the, nope, it's not. That's Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, and Washington. And then other is other, anything that's not one of these sports. We have a few of those items in this series at all times. AFC West, already got that. NFC West going to Zach. AFC East going to Elliot. Thanks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions left to close this out. 2 in football. You guys might as well close the others. Sorry, the South. Bill just closed the other, but the South, you can't stop the South train now. I'm going to win, so you might as well get a win with me. AL Central, NOS, and NBA Southeast to close this out here. These last 5, 6, 4. 654, Bill B. Thanks, Bill. NFC South. I appreciate it, guys. I have to figure out a way to tweak this series. I think the value is there, but I don't think it's a fan favorite here. I mean, it is, but it's hard after a long night. Well, might have to do like a specific day where we do a fun multi-sport break. We'll see. We're going to keep doing it, but it may be like a Series 1 and then take a break for a while and do Series 2 down the road. Brady taking AFC South. I appreciate it. 3 divisions left. 1 in basketball, Southeast, and 2 in baseball. AL Central, NL West. And then we're ready to rock and roll. We will, like I said, finish with the 2 full sizes tonight. 2-box, pick one random one for $40. And then I'll update you guys on schedule for tomorrow and other days. I can't believe I've done 2 hours in just silence. It's too late now. I might as well just do the whole stream without headphones in. We did do... Okay, down the last 3, AL Central, NL West, NBA Southeast. I'll roll the bingo balls in a second here, but I can't grab items until get them claimed. If it's the size of a full-size helmet, then no one's going to claim a baseball division. Vice versa. If it's a chance to be a puck or a baseball, no one's going to claim a basketball division. And this is a single boxer instead of two, so once you see it, you see it. I won't roll the bingo ball, though. Let's do, since we've already started with the discounts today, let's do these last three for 7 each instead of 9. Might as well keep it up. AL Central, NL West, NBA Southeast for 7 each on those ones. I'll close my screen here. Let's figure out which boxes we're doing. Jason taking the NL West for 7. Zach, AL Central for 7. Thanks, guys. That is box 67. 6-7. Southeast is the last one out there, which again is Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, and Washington. 67. Just go in that one. Dustin will take NBA. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I think I need to be better at listening to my thoughts. Thanks for closing that, guys. I really appreciate it. 67. We got Elliot with the AFC East, Mark with the AFC North, Brady with the AFC South, Dustin AFC West, Sam NFC East, Bill S NFC North, Bill B NFC South, Zach NFC West, James with the AL East, Zach AL Central, Jeff AL West, Brad NL East, Dustin NL Central, Jason NL West. In basketball, we've got Jeff C Atlantic, Bill Central, Dustin Southeast, Zach with the Northwest and the Southwest. James has got the NHL and Bill has got other. Troy Hunter Bat is your guess. Let's see. 67 was our number. I'll go grab it. After this, we'll do our 2-box full size. Pick one random one for $40 to end the night. Let's grab 67 first. Jersey size box. Okay, 67. Unless I chopped up a bat and put it in there. I bet you could fit all the pieces in there if you chopped it up the right length. Oh, I see this team. I feel like this team has hit a few times. You see a color there shining through. This one's cool though. I really like this one. That is purple and yellow. There are 3 autographs there. Charlie Simmer, Marcel Dion, and why can't I remember the last guy's name? Christian's here. He knows. Why can't I think of who that is? Taylor. Thank you. Dave Taylor. JSA certified. That is the Triple Crown on the custom jersey. Los Angeles Kings. I feel like they've hit once or twice in the multi-sport. We don't have to look anywhere. We know that James snagged the NHL for himself. Triple Crown, 3 signatures, JSA certified. Going to James. Nice hit, James. Congrats, man. Okay. Jason, you signed that. Let's do our 2-boxer in the night. Looks like Jason Triller. It kind of does. Oh, that's funny. Woo, look at all those San Franciscos in a row. I would say hold off on sending payments. Let's see what we got for order here. Okay. What is he yelling up there, man? Hold on just a second on this one, guys. If we don't fill it, no big deal. I don't want to make you guys wait around forever to get it filled. We might be losing steam. We might not. Let's see where we're at. Sometimes I underestimate the amount of comments. James, Green Bay. Bill S. Like it looks like it's like 7 comments, but it ends up being 11 or something, you know. But I saw a bunch of San Frans there. So 2 Bill S. Joseph Dallas, and a bunch of deleted comments. I know you guys just know that you lost the spot, so you're deleting. Not like you're claiming and taking it back. Mike. Seattle with a random up. This one might be a hard one to get a random sold, but we can still try, that's for sure. Bill B. Atlanta. Jason, Kansas City's gone. Zach, Kansas City's gone. Jason, Green Bay's gone. So we are to Bill S. with Baltimore. Elliott with the Jets. Dustin with Detroit. Zach with San Francisco. Jonathan, just one comment behind on there. Joseph's got a random for sale. The second one. Jason's got Miami. Is that spot 9 or 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With a random for sale. That's the third random. He's just checking, just in case. You never know until you ask, right? Blake. That's like what I do when I'm playing. I play rummy all the time, gin rummy with my family. The 7-round one, you know. And when I want to buy a card, I always take a long time and say, "Does anyone want to buy that?" Because it's one underneath. If I want the card underneath. Same thing. Blake, Denver. Jeff C. You guys are good to pay, by the way. I think we're a couple away. Probably already knew that, though. Jeff C. Cincy. Scott's got Buffalo. That puts us to 13. So just 3 away with a few randoms that are up for sale, too. There's 3 randoms up right now. But also 3 main spots available, unless I double dipped or skipped a number. Could be 2 or 4. Let's make sure. Nope, I'm still on this will be the last one of the night, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. 2-hour stream up to now on a blind screen, so appreciate you bearing with me. That's hard. Everything in front of me is completely blacked out, so I have to keep looking to the right, make sure I'm not jumping off the screen or something. Cool Triple Crown jersey. Triple auto. It's the only multi-item we have tonight so far, right? Okay, 3 spots left to close this one, guys, as well as 3 randoms if someone only wants a half a spot. But we've got Arizona, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, Minnesota, New England, New Orleans, New York Giants, Philly, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, and Washington available. There are 19 teams available. We need 3 of those 19 claimed, and then we're ready to roll. I'm going to say this will get us to helmet number 85. 84, 85, right around there. Man, I'm not going to make it till I'm going to have to wake up early and finish some of this stuff. I don't allow myself to do that. I want to be done with it tonight and then start a new day tomorrow. I think South is still up 1. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the South. You guys had an early lead. 2-0, 3-1, but it's 4-3 right now with 2 items left. So if we get 2 East, you guys win. If we get 1 East and no South, it moves on to Monday. If it stays the same, then we start a new challenge next time. But 3 spots left to close this one. I can check the scores real fast while we're waiting on this one. Oh boy, the Avs, huh? How about NBA? Did Cleveland win or Boston? Boston win and clinch the series. Dallas, not big, but they were last game too. We'll be watching the fourth quarter after. Slowing down. 3 spots left. I clicked off my screen. Whoops. Hopefully you guys can still see who's left. Yep. Okay, I'll read the teams one more time here. Arizona, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, Rams, Minnesota, New England, New Orleans, New York Giants, Philly, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Washington. If we had a little bit less claimed, I would have offered to lower it to a 1 box and have people pick one random 3. But we're pretty dang close. There's not really much point in that. We can hang out for a little bit. I think I get more impatient than you guys do. Not on my behalf, but on your behalf. I don't like you guys having to wait around and listen to me just talk. Yeah, it is close. We'll get there. Might just have to wait a second. 3 spots left. If this was not a Big Al's item, I would say let me grab a spot or 2 just to have fun with you guys and close it up, but not with Big Al's. If it was Racky, oh yeah. Well, the Big Al's, no. We could also do. We could also open it up to 6 single teams. Just do single claims for $20, and then we'd have to have 6 of them claim that way. Love hearing from you. Such a lovely voice. Man, when I go back and listen to the streams, if I have to look at something, I feel like it's the most annoying voice ever. I'm like, ugh, mute that. Let's just look what gets pulled here. So we could try that. We could open it up to claim individual teams for the last 6. That would be 3 plus 3 more. And then that would leave the 13 teams to be random to the top 13 spots. But it's going to be hard to sell your randoms, those that were requesting. So you're going to get sidelined or stuck with a full spot, most likely. Because we're still sitting here. Yeah, it's horrible. Let's try that. So let's do 6 singles available at $20. And then as soon as we get 6 of them claimed, we'll random the next 13 and put them on top here. So we'll try that way. So we've got Jonathan with Tampa Bay. We've got Zach with Minnesota. He'll end up scraping the bottom here too. Appreciate you guys being patient. Brady, I got you with Indy. So 3 singles left available for 20, and then we'll random the other halves here to get it full. Bill B with Tennessee. Thanks, Bill. Whoops. 2 more singles, 1 more single. Blake's got Arizona for a single spot. I keep putting a 0 instead of an O. 1 more single spot, and then we're going to random off the last 13 spots to 1 through 13. They'll have 2 teams for the full price, and the last ones will be single teams for $20. And then Bill's going to close us with Pittsburgh. Thanks, guys. So let's do this. Should be 13 there. There is. Those will go to 1 through 13. These ones are solo spots. Oops. These ones will have randoms up here. Carolina through Washington. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. If we need to adjust some of the schedule going forward, we can too. Some nights are just slower than others. I get that, and we're kind of in the meaty area of the or the non-meaty area of the summer. But pretty soon we're entering the most depressing time, according to me. When right now it's still we're okay without football because we got NHL and basketball playoffs. Once that's over and all you can watch is baseball. Sorry, baseball guys, but it's like this weird vortex of summer where my kids are home with me all day and there's no sports to watch. Ugh. I love my kids, but man, it's nice having them at school. Just me? Okay. Okay, 13 spots here. Let's get our 13 randoms. 7 times is always 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jacksonville on top. New England on bottom. Two boxer. Okay, James, I've got you with Green Bay and Jacksonville. Bill S. Kansas City, Cleveland. Joseph, Dallas, and the Giants. Sorry, guys, I didn't give you a chance there at the end to sell your randoms, but I don't think we have anyone jump on it. We had a hard time claiming these, so apologies. Most nights it works. Mike, Seattle, Philadelphia. Bill B, Atlanta, Los Angeles Chargers. Bill S, Baltimore, Vegas. Elliott, Jets, and Houston. Dustin, Detroit, and New Orleans. Zach, San Francisco, Chicago. Jason, Miami, Carolina. Blake, Denver, and the Rams. Jeff C, Cincy, Washington. Scott, Buffalo, New England. And then down at the bottom of the singles, you guys know who you claim. Jonathan, Tampa. Zach, Minnesota. Brady, Indy. Bill, Tennessee. Blake, Arizona. And the other Bill, Pittsburgh. Bill B has got Tennessee. Bill S, Pittsburgh. Not the other Bill. You're both the main Bills. Okay. Let's get our 2 numbers here. We've had quite a few Wonka points won today. 4 boxes with Wonkas. I feel like it was more than that. 10 points earned so far today. Let's get 2 numbers. 1, 2. Easy peasy. First number, low number, 9. 9 is the first number. Next number, similar, 96. 96. Did not write those down. I don't think I need to, but just in case. 9 and 96. Let me grab them. Okay, 96 going down here. 9 staying up here. We got East versus South still going on. Chance to send it to overtime or to put you out of your misery, or for you guys to have to come back and beat me. Box 9, Series 25, 0 points. Three, two, one. Uh-oh. Are we tied? Gosh dang it. We're missing a earpiece. You're thinking every helmet we pull is Rodgers for the Jets. One of these times will be right. Let's see if it's this time. Who had the Jets? Elliott. Elliott sticking true with the Jets all day, besides the one on the random team. This time it's paying off. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Best autograph in the game. You can tell he is proud of it. Curtis Martin. Jets Eclipse going to Elliott. Nice hit, Elliott. Congrats. He still looks a little yoked in there too, doesn't he? See those guns, man? Jeez. Run out of room. I'm going to put that down here. Nice hit, Elliott. Curtis Martin on the Eclipse. I got you a replacement ear pad, so that's already good to go. Now box 96. 96, Series 25, 0 pointer. So we're either going to, anything can happen now. It could be a tie. I could win. You could win. Knowing my luck lately, I've got money on this being a team from the East. But come on, South. They can come out already. 3, 2, 1. That is a North. So we're tied. Remember, Jason, don't pay too much attention to those boxes. I buy boxes so the helmets are safe. This is not an authentic. I will show you if it is. This is a rep. Classic Speed Bengals hitting at the end, and that was Jeff C. Jeff, Chad, you thinking? I honestly don't know who I have on a Classic series. I got one guess, but I thought that's not him. I know what helmet he's on. He's on a different one. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Or it is him? Did we already hit? We must have last series, and I just forgot about him. That is Jamar Chase. Nice hit. Classic Speed, Jamar Chase, PSA, DNA, Jamar Chase Hollow as well. Did we hit Jamar Chase last series or the series before on the white alt authentic already? Or am I going crazy? I had him on a white alt authentic, and I don't think he's in my reserves. I think he was in the series, so he must have hit. And I'm just forgetting. So I thought that this couldn't be him, but already came out. Same time as CJ. Oh, did he hit? Okay. CJ authentic. Oh, that's right. Both authentics the same night. Okay. Nice hit, Jeff. Jamar Chase. So it's 4-4 on the challenge. So we'll double it and take it to Monday. I knew we were going to tie. I predicted earlier, even though I had a little bit of a lead there. Well, let's do a recap. Big Al's full size. We had Jamar Chase, Curtis Martin, Jalen Carter, Nick Mangold, Demario Davis, Michael Pittman Jr., Chris Carter, Ricky Williams, Devin Witherspoon. Radke, we had Ricky Williams and Alvin Kamara. Should be some fun ones left on that series. Those are the two we started with. Both great hits, but some big names hanging out there. Big Al's multi-sport. We had the Triple Crown for the Kings. Licensed jersey was a cool Luke Robitaille Wings jersey. Ellie De La Cruz on the baseball jersey. Photo was Juan Soto. Some fun hits tonight. We'll do something tomorrow. We'll probably do our case break tomorrow night. We'll drop it. Not sure what time, but I'll put a preview post out, and then we'll do kind of our normal weekend stuff. A little bit lighter, but still some stuff dropping for during the weekend and for Monday. My wife leaves tomorrow for a teaching convention, a dance teacher convention, dance leadership. I don't know what it is. And I'm forgetting about it till today. So our schedule for breaking it may change a little bit because she's not back till Sunday night. But I'll still get it out there. We'll figure something out. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Congrats to those that did well tonight. As always, sorry to those that stunk it up and skunked. It happens. I know a few things are staying. If anything else is staying, please message me tonight or at the very latest in the morning because it'll be on its way if you don't. I do not mind holding for little or a long time. You guys know I make it easy for you so you can trade or sell if you want to. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you sometime this weekend if you're around. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good weekend, too, when it comes around.